Buhari's successor will lose his popularity quickly because he will have to reduce government costs. Reno Omokri, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Reno Omokri was on his Twitter account to share his thoughts concerning President Buhari's successor and some of the challenges he might encounter. Of course. In fact, I keep saying it. That anybody who is coming out to say they want to be the president by hook or by crook, check it. The person is not coming to work. Not to be sincere. And the person is not giving us a roadmap of what he will do, knowing the damage this country is in. You don't need a soothsayer or a seer or a pastor to tell you. No. You don't need any cleric person at all. It's glaring. In fact, if it is in a country where, when they're giving you a kind of a leadership post, maybe in a community, and because you know the work therein, you are saying you don't want it, please pick somebody else. Having to be in such a kind of place, it is in place, and most especially in places where you don't get paid. You're like, the stress. Thank you, I don't want. Of course, that is how Nigeria is. The person will bear the brunt. And I'm saying this because our people, we ourselves, are not understanding. We will soon forget that this country is already in a mess. We are going to expect the person to do magic. The person needs to be thick-skinned. The person will really, as in, for himself, or he'll be telling himself, I need to do this to prove this to these people that at least something good can come out of Nigeria. If the person is not thinking like that, the person should know it too. That's why I am kind of amazed. Why somebody will see how plunged into debt Nigeria is. Why somebody will see our security is now 200/100. Our insecurity in this country, insecurity of lives, insecurity of properties, is now 200/100. Then our debt is going to like 1,000/100. Yes, our debt is going to 1,000/100. If you want to talk about other amenities, people get to pay for lights and they don't use other. If you are talking about them, we have a long way to go. So what am I saying? I'm saying whoever that is coming into this country under the pretext, I want to be, I will do this, I will do that. See, the person, we still use one eye to look the person. Of course, it's true. The person is coming to what they call work. There is so much to be done. So, sometimes when I see people coming out, I'm like, this one, you don't know what you are calling. But because people don't see it as working, they're seeing it as, I want to go there and control. They want to go there and control, not going there to serve. If you understand they are going there to serve, there are some things they're not going to be doing. You'll not even come out to be saying you are going to be paying people's WAEC fees. Who cares about WAEC fees? Okay, fine, some communities cares. Some community cares, yes, it's actually something. But I don't think it is the only thing that we are going to be looking at. Shaping a white woman being there alive, then go feed born children where you go feed pay WAEC fees for. Yes, now. But if there is so much insecurity everywhere, nothing is working, nothing. People get to, is it okay, fine, okay, the insecurity thing, God keeps us alive and we are still alive, they pay the WAEC fees. After the WAEC, then what next? You get to enter jam. Okay, when you finish school, what next? What next? What is the person bringing to the table? What different thing? Academically, what different? Adibin is saying, oh, we are going to return history to the board and we are going to start putting vocational skills on academic board. Then I can now say, oh, okay. We are not even going to clap for him yet. Give us the roadmap of how you are going to do this because it's not going to be beans. Let's listen to the news in detail. Please stay with us. In his tweet, Reno Omokri opined that whoever will become the next president of this country after President Buhari's administration will lose his popularity quickly. Reno Omokri said the reason he made the statement above is because the next president will have to sack workers and reduce government costs in order to pay for the 40 billion loan President Buhari's administration will be leaving behind. Reno Omokri said the loan might still increase. In conclusion, Reno Omokri said that he does not envy the person that will emerge as the next president of the country. obtaining loans for infrastructural development and other reasons is what most governments across the world would do. Buhari's administration is not the first government to source for loans. Other administrations collected loans too. Besides, Jonathan's administration also left loan debts behind. I think the next administration needs to figure out a way to run the country efficiently without sacking workers. They also need a way to find a way to reduce our loan debts and increase our income by diversifying the economy. When this happens, more jobs will be created instead of sacking workers. His post reads, whoever will become president after Buhari will lose his popularity quickly because he will have to sack workers and reduce government costs to pay for the 40 billion naira loans. As of now, it may increase. Buhari is living for him or her. I do not envy that person at all. Now, you know what Buhari is facing is the mismanagement of a past PDP government. Of course, I'm not a fan of any of those parties. To be sincere, I am strictly saying, and I've been saying for a very long time, the PDP and the APC government, both of them, they are the same. They are the same. They are the same. Like I said, it is until a kind of person, not person because the government is not one person. The presidency is just one person. Persons who are accountable, who are going to tell themselves whenever I go, as in any office I am, even if I'm the minister of the smallest of a small, or I'm a messenger I'm the least messenger in so office, I want to do better than my predecessor. I want to do better than my predecessor. There is so amount of loan. Let us see how we can clear it. There is so amount of money in the coffers. Let's see how much we can increase it. You try to do it. Oh, the infrastructure is bad. We are going to bring in people who knows the onions in infrastructure. Not necessarily people who I know. People who know. If you feel you don't still know because it's not your field, you're bringing people who knows, who can identify those who knows how to do the job. Just like, when they are employing people, they employ, as in if you don't want to influence the employment, you get people to do the employment for you. You don't know anybody there. That's how it should go. So to have people who are coming in and saying, you know what, I want to do better than my predecessors. That is when Nigeria will start getting better. Apart from that, we still have a long way to go. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.